What up, Thompson Fantasy Football League? This is your boy Matt, back in the old dungeon. Ryan, how's it going?
Oh, you know, just living the dream over here. Just listening to some beeping alarm noises because your parents decided to just leave out of nowhere. Don't even tell you where they're going. And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the alarm beeps every minute, and we'll fix it when we come home.
Yeah, that's probably why they left for the weekend.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. They're like, oh yeah, we're just going to go to New York and not deal with that ourselves. But, you know where the hotel is if you want to go get a hotel for yourself. Yeah, love you guys too. Just as an update, since the family league, any of you do this to your kids or anything like that, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh boy, you're in one of those moods. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I am.
So, interesting week. We'll get started. We had another trade, a brother-on-brother trade.
This is like 10 more trades than we've had in the last 5 years in this league.
I know, this is bizarre. I don't know how to handle and how to, just the overall, just abundance of trades is just, like, remarkable. It's crazy. I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's probably because, oh yeah, freaking Frack's not running this damn league anymore. That jackwagon.
That's for sure. So, Brian Wheaton, Alex Wheaton, they traded, Alex traded Tyrod Taylor to Brian. In exchange, he got Allen, the running back from Baltimore. So, Ryan gets a backup running back.
Brian gets the quarterback, and Alex gets the running back who we kind of needed to start last week.
Yeah.
So, and
it seems like a good trade. Brian Wheaton had no use for him. He's been putting up decent points. Got a decent, I wouldn't say a solid backup in Tyrod Taylor, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, no, it was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty fair considering what they were going for.
But I think the bigger news than that trade is Rich dropping Matthew Stafford for Jason Witten.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it his fiance Tracy doesn't have a quarterback, but they could have just traded. And I thought they were trying to drop a little collusion, but not like we vote on trades around here anymore since this league's much better now. So I was kind of confused by all that, but hey, it worked out for him. So
it worked out for my dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he picked him up.
But who knows? So, maybe Rich isn't a big Matt Stafford guy. I mean, the guy is pretty inconsistent, honestly.
He plays in Michigan too. That might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, he plays in a dome, so I don't know what the weather's got to do with it.
But yeah, other than that, they're just minor free waiver wire news, I guess. Nothing much happening other than Freaking Frack hasn't picked up in a defense in a while, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, just saying the word defense around him, he probably starts twitching a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, defense, I need to pick it up. Oh, Eagles.
Pick, drop up, yes, no, maybe, yeah,
So let's get this week started, shall we?
Yeah.
Or actually, let's just move past it because it wasn't that great. You want to start us off, Ryan?
With your game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So last week you came up a little short, but made my lock of the week look pretty good with my dad beating you 113-72. I rounded up for you, I rounded him down, so I made it look a little better for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a bad week. I was in Denver, not paying much attention. Not that I really had anything to do with it, but move past it, still have a decent record, and hope for the best.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should credit each other for this win for my dad. I know it's tough for you, but he actually started Deshaun Watson after getting ridiculed by us. He couldn't take the public pressure, and he's too much like a Cleveland guy. He's like, oh, we found a quarterback that sucks in Phillip Rivers? Yeah, start him over the guy who's actually good. But Cleveland just doesn't have a good quarterback, so it doesn't make any sense. So, but yeah, so that was a decent matchup. It was pretty much a blowout, but my dad's back on the winning track, winning 2 in a row now.
Yep, he's certainly back on the track and looking to get into things, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Next game, we had your game, your game was going to be my lock of the week because Randy had not all of his players selected because he had half his team was on bye and everything like that.
Yeah.
And you had a pretty good Thursday game.
Yeah.
So I was going to be that's the lock of the week, but then that happened, so it's kind of not really. But he actually put up a close game. I mean, he scored 84 points, which was more than me, and pretty good fight, but you came out with the W and scored 103, so good on you.
Yeah. But I will say, man, you talked me out of this. I wanted to go back. I wanted to ignore the lock of the week and go back to the upset of the week. And I called Stephanie beating Brian Wheaton. And man, would have I loved to have been right by .02. Hide and Zeke, CFL Guy of the Year, no longer undefeated. I couldn't be more thrilled about it because I actually have a chance now to like maybe sneak into that first place conversation. But yeah, Hide and Zeke's no longer undefeated. You know?
Should we put the Canadian flag at half mast?
Yeah. It's probably half mast somewhere. I mean, heck, the guy lost by .02. That's like gotta be the worst way ever to lose. Like I can just see in like a week from now, Yahoo be like, oh, we screwed up. This person gets an extra 0.5 points, and then like he gets the W, and I'm gonna look like an idiot. But it was a good game. Came down right to the wire. Indianapolis defense tried blowing it for Stephanie, but she ended up pulling out the win to 89.59 to 89.57. It was crazy, but congrats to Brian Wheaton, and he's still the best team in the league. But
yeah, he's probably still number one on the power rankings. And I'm actually gonna go to a different game for our next analysis. Dr. Sean Murphy, my dad's team, versus White Blow's brother-in-law matchup. So we have that rivalry going. That Monday night game against Tennessee and the Colts was very interesting for these two teams, both Stephanie and Brian and my dad and Rich.
Yeah.
Stephanie had three players, Murphy, I think the NDD, and their tight end.
Okay.
And she put up enough points and everything like that to win. But my dad had Derrick Henry, and he wasn't even close to winning that game. And on the last play, Derrick Henry runs 70 yards, and they're just trying to run the clock out. 70 yards for a touchdown, and gets him the win over Rich, 92-83. And I thought, honestly, that touchdown was going to lose Stephanie the game because she had the Indianapolis D, and Tennessee scoring another touchdown was going to put her in the loss, and Brian Wheaton would get the win. So that was just a crazy, crazy game. But she was able to pull it off. Just barely, but got it. And my dad got the win, and he's putting a decent run together and has a pretty solid team. And he picked up Matthew Stafford, who's on a bye this week, but the next following weeks, he has a pretty good team.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was a pretty good game. And next, we had not such a good game. We had Dory's Juggernauts absolutely embarrassing Yahoo's favorite team and Tracy T's team. And Tracy, if you do listen to this or watch this, or actually, here's what everyone should do. If you watch and listen to this, you should text Tracy individually. And first off, pay your league dues if you haven't already. And second off, tell her to change her damn team name, because I'm tired of seeing Tracy's T's team. I've gotten everyone else to change their team name around here that like had a basic name. It's time for Tracy to do it. Everyone put some public peer pressure on her. I mean, she smokes already, so like she's already gives into peer pressure. I'm sure she can change her damn team name.
Yeah, she got throttled. And,
yeah, 105-47. Back to that.
I mean, at this point, it probably doesn't even matter. She's 1-5. She's not making the playoffs.
Yeah, pretty much. So
next we have the Name My Team versus This League Is Lit. What up? Still the best team name. And Eric, man, he's still projected to finish like last. Still had the worst report carded, but is putting up wins at 4-2. He's killing it. I think it has everything to do with the team name, though. Everything to do with the team name.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, so I mean, he good matchup. Alex is kind of in a little bit of disarray still. Ever since Greg Olson went down, his team's just kind of gone downhill.
The Cooper should help that out with this week, though. Hopefully.
Yeah, Amari Cooper put up some big numbers.
We'll get to that later.
Last game of the week, we had Hit That Shit and Frickin' Frack, and Frickin' Frack put up another W. He won 127-97, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because that guy still sucks.
He put up the most points this week, and that trade you made with him is looking pretty good for him, I have to, sorry to say. Gordon has been killing it. He's probably like top 3 running backs. He has Howard. Wide receiver's a bit weak, but decent. He has Dak, who's putting up points still. I mean, he has a pretty good team, unfortunately, and it looks scary up ahead.
Yeah.
It hurts to say, you know, especially in the Yahoo League.
Yeah, I'm honestly somewhat worried about it because he'll screw this up somehow. And
That's very good.
While he may have won the trade from Melvin Gordon and OBJ, Carson Wentz is the real GOAT, and he's going to continue to lead me to victory. So I'm not worried a damn bit about frickin' crack.
That's awesome.
All right. So,
all right.
Power
rankings.
Yeah. I'll let you start it off since you wanted this guy number 5.
Should we go? No, let's go 1 to 5 actually.
All right. So I'll take you start it off because I'm not doing 5.
Gotcha. We're starting off with Brian Wheaton. 1 loss. Thought maybe bump him down a bit, but he still has the points to keep himself there.
Yeah, last week we had said even if this guy loses a couple games in a row, he's still going to be number 1. So, I mean, the guy does play Canadian Football League. I have to bring that up every week because that's the funniest thing anyone's ever said in a group chat. He's still number 1, and he's got a tough matchup this week, so it'll be interesting to see if he can stay there. But next, we at number 2, we had myself. I'm Carson Wentz, the GOAT, and the GOAT leads me back to the top. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I put up another 103 points this week, and I do have a tough matchup this week, though, against Michael and hit that shit. So it'll be interesting to see if I can stay there.
He is 2-4, which is probably the most
lopsided
horrible He's like the best 2-4 team I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. So number 3.
Number 3, we have your Pops.
Oh yeah.
With 1 win, who's starting to rake up the wins finally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So while he may have more than 1 win, it's ironic because his Browns may not even get a win this year. So,
the Indians won't have any more wins this year either, too.
Oh god, that's just messed up. That's just messed up, dude. Low blow.
I know. I'm sorry.
Looks
like we're getting Game 7 though. Hopefully with the Stros and Yanks. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Number 4, we went with Jordy's Juggernauts. He's putting up a lot of points. He demolished Tracy last week. He's just right in the mix. He lost the week before that, but he's 3-3. But he's put up 577 points so far, which is the most in my conference in the Dave division. I mean. And I believe it's 3rd most.
Shout out.
Yeah, I believe it's 3rd most in the entire league. So he's doing pretty well.
And number 5.
We should have Eric.
Goats.
We should have Eric.
We don't have Grandma's Goats, unfortunately. My team is going through a bit of a rough patch. We might have to go through a transition period. We'll have to think some things out, figure it out, see how that goes. And I wanted to put this league as lit. I did. But I advised against it. Ryan did. I'll vouch for that. He wanted to put Eric in at number 5. But at number 5, we have frickin' Brack. He's putting up the points. He has a decent team.
You can blow this out for a long time.
He's starting on a roll, and I think he might be a team to reckon with down the road, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's how Ryan feels about it.
I hope you have fun blurring this out for a while.
That's fine.
So
I got the sensory things on lockdown.
All right, guys. Well, it's definitely been a good week.
Lock of the week or an episode of the week?
Lock of the week. While I think about that real quick, just so everyone remembers, I know this has been a long episode. Thanks for listening so far. The trade deadline is coming up this next Saturday, so you probably won't hear from us again unless we actually get this out sooner. But yeah, trade deadline is next Saturday, October 28th. So keep your eyes on that. Lock of the week, I have a... You know what? This is tough. You know what? I'm going to go upset of the week. Eric's 4-2. He's playing wide blows. They're both projected low points. I'm going to give it to Rich. He's going to be my upset of the week.
I like it.
Upset of the week. Nah, actually, yeah. You know what? Upset of the week is Rich beating Eric. Lock of the week is Alex didn't name my team beating Hyde and Zeke, who's gonna go to 5-2. I got you, Alex. Lock of the week. Lock it in.
I like it a lot. We should do that every week. Lock, upset. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, listening. At least I hope you're still tuning in. If you didn't watch last week's episode, you probably should because it's pretty epic. I'm doing it live in the Rocky Mountains. But thank you for tuning in this week. And Ryan, you have anything else to say?
No, I think that's all good, guys. Thanks for tuning in for 15 minutes, and sorry it was so long.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, have a good one.